Now, what all the kings of the earth crying about? Why they crying? He's showing how all the kings of the earth are mourning because of the collapse of Babylon the Great, right? Now, what exactly is Babylon the Great? Revelation 17 and one verse. Revelation 17, verse 18. So we know what she is.
And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
See, this is what happened. Their network, their city, their commerce, because that's what makes a city, it collapsed. But we want to show you that the kings of the earth, they committed fornication. They lived deliciously. And the merchants. And they're going to stand far off and watch her, this torment. At last, that great, you see that say? Verse 10, confirming what you just read in verse 18, chapter 17. That great city. We haven't been taught to look what makes a city. We can separate a city from everything else he's reading, but what he's about to read now is what made the city. Verse 12.
The merchandise of gold.
Wait, I'm sorry, verse 11.
And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise.
You see what made the city fall? You can't have a city if no man buy the merchandise. No commerce, no city. So as Babylon, the great city, is fallen, then the Bible follows up and explains why. Well, what merchandise? All of the cargo, starting at verse 12.
The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones, and of pearls and fine linen, and purple and silk and scarlet, and all fine wood.
Yes, sir.
And all manner vessels of ivory, and all manner vessels of most precious wood, and of brass, and iron, and marble, and cinnamon, and odors, and ointments.
Oh, now notice this. Now we can't forget these.
Frankincense and wine.
Oh, have mercy. We got that wine now.
And oil.
You got some good oil, but your oil ain't no good without no what?
And fine flour.
You gotta have some fine flour with that oil, because then you're gonna make yourself something real nice with that fine flour made out of what?
And wheat.
And then you can't have fine flour and wheat and wine without the flesh you put on the plate. After you got the bread and the wine, what else you got?
And beasts.
There you go.
And sheep.
Yes, sir.
And horses. And chariots.
But you can't forget this either.
And slaves.
And what else?
And souls of men.
The power of her delicacies. This isn't a plaything. And I've learned long ago, this is more than religious stuff. As we learn and become theoreticians, we have to begin to separate the Bible from religion. That's just what we're going to have to do.